So the Ford Snowblower engine is done. All I had to do is drill a new hole right here, right there, bolts up underneath, right there, put a long bolt in. No clue what that is for, but that bolt hole is not lined up, so I put a spacer and shims back here so it doesn't rattle. Put one there. Drilled a new hole out right here, put one right here. I'm putting more shims. I'm gonna buy another shim or find something to shim up back here so it doesn't rattle as much, even though it's pretty sturdy. But we'll put this over here because it may be important for something somewhere down the line. The tires need pumped up. I did have to cut, like I was saying, if I can show you up underneath here. Hold on, let me see if I can do it this way. Nope, can't do it that way. Alright. I did have to cut the bigger hole out, but most of it was me trying to find tools and find parts and all that, so I didn't want to show it. So you just get the running half. So this just misses, so this is good. And and that's just how you control the throttle on here. So I'm leaving this here, I'm leaving that there just for show. But other than that, it runs and drives, and I'm keeping the tiny tank down here. If I do run it, I can run this tank down here, but I don't really kind of trust it because of gravity going into it, and this is below the carb here. So I mean, I really don't trust that whole gravity with it. It might overflow the carb, but we will see. And if you see this in pictures, there might be a stack on here, depending on if I can line it up or not. There'll be a stack coming out, maybe, probably not. I sold the deck for it, so it's not going to be doing anything other than cutting or other than just putting around. No cutting grass for it. I did keep the original pulley underneath for the snowblower. It surprisingly actually somehow lined up, and the only thing that it does is whenever you push it in the clutch, you have to go the whole way down, and that's about it for it. But that's the Ford to snowblower engine swap.